Hi, this is Highbridge Caravans Devon branch, and on this fine November day we're doing a quick video on these two freshly arrived Hillside Birchover Classic VW camper conversions. So these are freshly arrived from Hillside in Derbyshire on the new VW T6.1. Is that where we're up to now? I lose track of it a little bit, but these two are top spec short wheelbase VW campers. From Hillside. Hillside, I think, one of, if not the best VW converter on the market. Hillside are from Derbyshire. They've been going quite a few years now. They predominantly, and I believe only, convert on brand new vehicles. We are main dealers for them for the southwest of England. We do very, very well with them. They produce 250 or so conversions a year, very high quality, all on VWs, not all on short wheelbases, some on long wheelbases, some on crafters. We've got a variety on order, but these two are the good examples of the main best sellers, the Birchover Classic. So the Birchover Classic is the full fat, shall we say, VW camper from them. Now these two are short wheelbase, this one in Fortana red, the other one in reflex silver. These are based on the Highline chassis. All Birchover Classics are on the Highline chassis. These are short wheelbases. I find the day-to-day usability of a short wheelbase, it will fit in a standard parking space. It's 4.9 metres, is better than the long wheelbase, which won't fit in a standard parking space. So these are 2022 VW Hillside Birchover Classic camper vans, 4 berth, 4 seat belts. These two are both 2 litre, 110 horsepower. We do have automatics on the 150 horsepower on order. We've even got some other more exotic ones as well on order, but these are what we sell the most of as it keeps the price reasonable. Short wheelbase, 4.89 metres, 1.9 wide, and just about 2 metres tall. This one is priced at 50250. The silver one is priced at 50995. They are both the same apart from the colour, and the silver one's got a wind out awning on it. This one doesn't. We can fit a wind out awning to this one. One of these two we're probably going to keep for display purposes, but one is available. There are some price increases due to VW price increases looming from Hillside. These are price protected at the current prices. So they're based on the top of the range Highline chassis. That gives you, amongst other things, front parking sensors. These have got the optional metallic paint. This one looking stunning, I think, in the Fortana red. 16-inch Highline alloy wheels, full colour coding all the way around. Hillside put an SCA pop top on. Now, these are very, very high quality. There's nothing Hillside do cheaply, and the difference being you can see how much extra room there is at the back. This is not hinged right from the bottom like the competition, so that gives you more usable space at the back, more height, full stop, more headroom up there and more headroom inside for when you're not using the upstairs bed. You can have an SCA high top, not many people want that, but if you want the high top instead of the pop top you can do. We got full central locking all the way around, I say full colour coding, tinted windows. Coming around to the back there, it's on the tailgate, which is all important. We'll open up the back end here. Central locking. One of the many things I like about Hillside, no curtains, everything's properly boxed in with blinds and fly screens, just like a proper camper conversion. That's the back of your rib bed, so we'll see it properly from the inside, but all Birchover Classics come with the RIB, the German rib bed, which is probably the best VW camper bed seat system available. It's got 2 seat belts in it, fully crash tested, and it's not a rock and roll bed. You pull levers, which is really, really good. The other thing Hillside's come with that the competition don't, remember this is a £50,000 VW Highline based brand new unregistered conversion for the price of an aftermarket thing on a second-hand base vehicle. Hillside's come with a little mains powered water heater. I think it's mains powered, could run off the diesel, I'm not sure, one or the other. It's a little mains powered hot water heater, and you've got an external shower just for having a bit of a hose down. You can get, I believe, kits with a shower curtain that go around here, so you can use it as a little bit of an external shower. Now at the back there we've got our rib bed, as we saw. Now this 2-piece backrest, that can be down and give you a split storage, or it can be up and give you full height storage at the back. Plenty of storage there. Access to underneath, you can just about see your porta potty that lives underneath your seat there as well, that's standard. Choices of wood finish and floor finish, so this is the one we've picked to go with the red. You've got a tie down point and your jack and wheel brace there, and you've got your gas locker for your camping gas bottle to power your hob in there, and your attachment for your external shower. In there you've got a wardrobe. This is fully movable, so you can clear that for access to your wardrobe. You've got rear speakers and some rear lights as well there, which is very, very smart. We'll have a look at more of that from the inside. I love this paint and the thunk it makes. A proper VW build quality, you can't beat it. We've got mains hookup. We've got a onboard underslung fresh water tank, which is there, which is drained underneath. Big windows in your SCA roof. Proper VW factory fitted windows all the way around. Let's have a look in the cab. So in the cab we've got electric heated and folding wing mirrors, lecky windows, ashtray if you must, auto headlights, auto wipers I think, don't hold me to that. Lots of buttons on the steering wheel for your blue teeth and your cruise control and such like. We've got the factory fitted double din stereo system. We don't kit this up with the VW factory fitted sat nav. We find aftermarket ones are just easier to live with, but options there for you to order one with factory nav if you want. But you can add whatever you like to that. Climate control in the cab, so you've got air conditioning, climate control, which is very, very neat. Front and rear parking sensors, so she's a top spec thing. Come with silver screens for around the cab. Let's have a little look around the inside now. Do excuse the noise, we are in South Devon right away next to the main dual carriageway between Exeter and Plymouth, so we're nice and easy to get to. So looking to the inside, there's a choice of wood finish, there's a choice of floor coverings. We picked this one to go with the red. You can have other colours if you want to order one. So looking from the back there, from the outside, we've got the rib bed. This is very, very comfortable. Now most rock and roll beds you have to battle with a slider and then you can't get it back up again. With the rib bed, annoyingly it's hard to do with one hand, but you've got levers. There's a lever there and that would allow me to flip this unit out to there, so that bit flips over, and then there's another lever up there. I pull that, or possibly down there, the lever, and then that allows the backrest simply to flatten down, and then we've got a long wide bed. It goes from the back door up to here, nice and easy, no having to battle with anything. Very, very smart. Very modern cabinet work, LED lighting, really, really smart. We've got zip out windows on the front and the sides, one zip down for display purposes at the moment. Coming up to the inside, we've got the ubiquitous 2-burner grill and sink unit, and of course, because this has got a water heater, we've got hot and cold water. Along from that, we've got 2 main sockets, one 12-volt, mission control with buttons for your water pump, your battery level gauge and your light switches. Plenty of lights as well. Nice little reading light, we like this, with built-in USB charger for your phone there. Looking up, we can see the underside of the roof bed, which we'll have a look at the moment. Then we've got, that's the ridge where it drops down, and then we've got these uplighters, which of course will illuminate upstairs, which is really nice. Into the cab there, we've got that really smart VW steering wheel. Now the other thing I really like, and one of the many things I really like, is the way that this unit with your fridge is boxed in and L-shaped. So you've got more workspace here for chefing, and then I can open that up, at least I could do if the driver's seat was a bit further away, but you can just see in there we've got a grill. So we've got a Smev grill as standard, and then your Dometic 12-volt fridge freezer down the bottom there, with storage in the door as well, which is very, very smart. Trying to do this one-handed is never easy. There we go. More storage there, more storage here. That's your cab blackout blinds there, and yet more storage under there, which is really, really deep down there. You've also got, nearly fell over then, that's what you get for leaning on a swivel seat. Really, really deep storage underneath your bed there. Same with this side, you've got your porta potty there, but if you're not going to use that, leave it at home. Now we've got a table leg goes in there. The table itself lives behind the driver's seat there, and we've got another tie down point for bulky items there. It's a proper package. Now when the upstairs bed is down, you can unfurl this bit to fill the gaps. You're not having to look at the underside of your upstairs bed. It's just all about the finishing with these. They're different class, they really, really are. Then upstairs we've got, you're really big, you probably can't appreciate how big this upstairs bed is, but it's a really large adult size upstairs bed with your mattress there. It's only a little thin mattress, but it's there. You've got slats underneath for breathability. And that's a really good size. Access it just by jumping on the backrester there, then hauling yourself up. You fit 2 adults up there easily, or you can use it for kids, or 1 each, or whichever. Simply give it a tap, up it goes again. So that is very, very smart, and this van priced at £50,250. Yeah, it's a lot of money. However, you can easily pay that for a much lower quality conversion from an aftermarket manufacturer. The other thing I really, really like about these, the SCA roof, instead of using stupid straps, which are just such a pain to use, this bed has got proper positive locking mechanisms, 2-piece proper locking mechanisms for bringing the roof down, which is just much, much better. Everything Hillside do, I think, is just better than the many myriads of aftermarket converters out there. And value for money, these are genuinely good things. So let's do it. So that's the Fortana red one. Everything is exactly the same with the Reflex silver one, apart from paint obviously, and this one's got the wind out canopy on it as well. And I've gone for the different interior colour choice on these. So we do have others on order. I mean, supply and demand is very difficult at the moment. Getting hold of the chassis is the problem, but I do have others on order. I've got automatics on order as well, so do speak to us if these aren't for you. But on the silver, I've gone for this very modern grey, flat grey cabinet work. You get the Korean style sort of faux marble worktops on any of them. I think this looks $1 million as well, in fairness to it. Very, very on trend at the moment. Same spec as the other one, only difference being you've got the Fiamma awning on the outside there. So one of these two has to stay for display purposes, at least in the short term. The other one is available straight away. If you want the red one, we can fit an awning to it. But again, a beautiful bit of kit, offered at a very competitive price. This one's just a smidgen under 51,000 because it's got the awning on it. If you want a different spec, say you want automatic, you want solar panels, we can add things to these, or we've got other chassis on order, do speak to us about it. So these are the 2 Hillside Birchover Classics. We're calling them 2022 models. Hillside are sensible, they don't do model years, they just build very, very good motor caravan conversions. They're in stock now at Highbridge Caravans Devon branch. You can contact us through the Highbridge Caravans website. You can put a comment on the YouTube videos if you've seen these on YouTube. We don't monitor them all the time, but we do keep an eye out and we're here to help. You can give us a ring at Highbridge Motorhomes Devon, not the Somerset branch, the Devon branch, and ask about the Hillside Birchover Classics or any other Hillside in the range, or the other ranges that we sell. Or come down and see us. We're just off the A38 South Devon Expressway. There it goes, just south of Exeter, between Exeter and Plymouth and Newton Abbot. So Hillside Birchover Classics 2022, Highbridge Motorhomes Devon. Thank you, goodbye.